come down here without visiting Ashness Jetty. It's just an icon, isn't it? But it has been shot to death, so I won't be shooting it today. I'll put up some pictures of what I've captured from here before, but yeah, it's been shot to death. It should have a gravestone at the front of it, just rest in peace, leave it alone. And also the new wood on it doesn't do it any justice. It would look better when it was more rustic, but that's my opinion. And yeah, I'll just put the images up now. Right, as you can see, we're at Ashness Bridge. It is beautiful here. I know it's absolutely shot to death, like Ashness Jetty, but I've just never been happy with anything I've got here, so decided to come back. I love that it's overcast. I know that's really bizarre, but I love that it's a white out. There are some there are some clouds there if you pull the highlights back. So the reason why I like it here is I'm in the morning. It's about 10:30 now, and normally you either get sun stars through those trees or you get a complete blown out sunny sky. So at this time of day, this type of cloud cover is welcoming. So yeah, I think first I'm just gonna go down to my favourite spot just down there and just get a fresh composition from down there and see what this D810 gives me, because I was shooting on a D610 last time, so I'll see what the clarity's like on this 810. It is miles better up to now, so hopefully I'll be happy with that shot, and then I will take one from this view, so do a portrait composition of that with the bridge in the foreground. I will do that. But first of all, we'll get down here. Now, I have noticed a little bit of an issue. So where I'm shooting, I'm in portrait. So I basically got the shot is looking like that. You see that without the blur? So that's the shot. But unfortunately, as you can see, this bit of waterfall runs here too, and it's not in the shot. So if I come round just to the left a little bit so that I can see that. So that looks a lot better. It's got the S-curve of the water coming through, but then I lose the view up to the other side, so it's picking which one. So I'll do a shot what I'm originally set up for, and then I'll bring it round here and I'll set up and I'll do that in a portrait as well. And I'll put the two on the screen and you can let me know in the comments which one you prefer. So on reflection and review of this image, I absolutely hate it. This one is a lot better. You can see the sweep of the water as it comes around and gives you that S shape through the scene. But this third shot is my favourite of the three, because you can see the bridge and then the cascade all the way down into the front of the scene. And then I just took my time taking shots around the area. This one from the bridge. I got this really nice one of the upper falls. And then as you look around to the right, there's an old bothy, and I took a picture of that with the river in the foreground. And then I made my way down to the other end of the stream to do the final part of this vlog. Took a couple of different compositions already because the light was looking quite good, so I've rushed and taken those comps already. I'll put them up at the end. I've just got in a composition here that I've already been up without the tripod and I like the look of it, but to do it, it's sketchy. And if I do fall, you probably won't see this vlog. So I've got to get onto this rock, but there's only enough room for me with a very shallow tripod, so I'm going to have to keep the legs literally like that. So I'm going to get up, get it set up, I'll compose it, I'll show you what I'm looking at, take the shot, and then I'll put a reel up of about 4 or 5 shots from this area of the falls. So I'm just going to get on here. So I'm literally going to balance the tripod like that. It is freestanding. I'm going to balance that, put it onto live view. So I'm just going to take a little bit of footage of this just to show you the composition. That'll be on the screen now. You've got the waterfall coming down, snaking down from up here on the right, comes down. You've got this pool here, but I've got the polarizer on to bring out any details underneath. You've got the rocks, where are we? There and there. Keep it nice and even. And then we've got a little bit of sky, which is blowing out here, but I'll take that down in Lightroom with the highlights function. So I'm just going to compose for that. I'm going to underexpose it because of the sky. We're still on half a second, f9, ISO 100. And I'll just take that shot. And I'll put those on the screen now for you. Right, so if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, the boathouse and the bridge sounds like a kid's story, doesn't it? But yeah, that was the vlog today. So I hope you've liked it. If you have, wouldn't hurt to subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. And give it a like for me. And just send me a few comments. You know, I asked you about the different compositions under that bridge. Tell me which one you liked. Really appreciate the watch. God knows where I'll be next week. I don't even know myself yet. So thanks for keeping with me. Thanks for the loyalty, and I'll see you next week. Cheers.
Heroes are dead. I said, oh.